And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the blue corner from Irvine, Scotland, Jenna Ross.
Well, terrific evening of action we've had so far at the O2 here. If you'd like to find out more, you can head to Facebook, Instagram or Twitter at Muay Thai GP. Send us your comments live on all of those channels as well, hashtag MTGP. Warming up to be a terrific evening so far. And on her way to the ring, all the way from Scotland, is Jenna Ross. Looked nice and relaxed yesterday at the weigh-in. This one a B class, Muay Thai rules, 5 2-minute rounds at 52 kilos. And always interesting to see the difference between fighters on the weigh-in day and on fight night itself. And the two women in the ring actually spoke at the weigh-in yesterday, seemed to get on very well too, so nice to see a bit of sportsmanship before these contests.
Jenna Ross!
So Jenna Ross then in the blue corner.
Now please welcome to the red corner from Milton Keynes, the Hunter, Kelly Haynes.
Well, no prizes for guessing from that reaction who's the home fighter this evening. 6 fights and 6 wins as a K1 competitor. This one is Kelly Haynes' Muay Thai debut. Well, she was in great spirits yesterday at the weigh-in today, a little more nervous, says that this being a different discipline, it almost feels like her fight debut all over again, and she hasn't felt this nervous for some time. So not an easy position to be in for her. Got a world title fight in K1 in Greece at the end of May. And 2 more scheduled here at the O2 this year, then to Thailand in December. So very busy schedule indeed. She spent a couple of weeks in Thailand preparing for this one. But a big, big test for her on her Muay Thai debut this evening, Dave.
Very much so. Kelly Haynes, the one with the abs we're all jealous of. Lovely girl inside and outside the ring. Lives and breathes training. Always comes with a great support too, so expect to hear some noise.
Kelly Haynes. And ladies and gentlemen, this B-class Muay Thai rules bout will take place in the minus 52 kilogram division and will be contested over 5 2-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the blue corner. She's representing Rama Muay Thai in Irvine, Scotland. Please welcome Jenna Ross. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, representing Total Dojo in Milton Keynes, it's Kelly, the Hunter, Haynes.
Okay, girls, center the ring. Center the ring. Okay, girls, you understand the rules are fine under B-class Muay Thai rules. You both understand those rules, okay? Minimum knockdown. Make sure you go neutral corner. I will not begin to count until you do so. gloves, patch your corners, please.
So this one taking place at B class, as you heard there, 5 2-minute rounds. Jenna Ross in the blue corner, Kelly Haynes from Total Dojo in the red.
Okay, you ready? Ready? Fight!
Round one.
You heard the support that Kelly brings. Prepare for this place to get very noisy. This will be interesting to see the clinch work there from Kelly. This is what's new to her. She's normally a K1 fighter. Jenna Ross just using those straight shots well and landing straight down the middle every time.
I suppose, Dave, one of the most difficult things adapting to a new style is all very well in training where you can focus on specific drills, but actually when it comes down to going into autopilot, if things get tough, Kelly Haynes may just revert to what she knows best.
Kelly is tough, very fit always, but for me you can see Jenna is more well versed in the clinch here. The way she uses her hand there to push the head to the side and position her girl to pop the knees in. I would say she's a nice little punch kick combination there from the Scottish girl too.
Certainly the taller ranger of the two.
Yeah, look how much stronger she is in the clinch. Just holds her balance, holds her position better. Kelly would do better to stay on the outside for a bit, but she's getting tagged down the middle with hands too.
A right hand has just snapped the head back on a couple of occasions already in this opening round with just over 30 seconds on the clock.
That's better work from Kelly in the clinch there. Hand in the face, turn her opponent, but good turn and knee there from Jenna.
Oh, a nice two-shot combination on the way out of the clinch there from Haynes, though. Just trading kicks with Ross. Knee from Ross there around the back of Haynes, and as you know, Dave, that scores a little higher.
Yeah, just showing control. Kelly's hands, for me, just coming a little bit too much around the side. Jenna Ross just punching down the middle, nice and clean. You can see what that's taken out of Haynes. It's taken a lot out of her that first round, whereas Jenna Ross looks very composed. Kelly normally comes very fit, so that must have been a really taxing round. I think she needs to get a bit more economical with what she's doing.
And also, you just wonder, Dave, her nerves at the beginning and prior to this evening's contest, she's had a bit of a wait too, whether that can suck the adrenaline out of you and cause tiredness where otherwise it might not be a factor.
True, as we're watching the replay here, you can see how much more composed Jenna is.
Stiff right hand there.
Corners, 10 seconds. Round two.
Here we go, second round.
Haynes slamming in the kick, the upper part of the thigh of Jenna Ross, then goes to the midsection with the other foot. The two trade hands and now into the clinch.
Yeah, Kelly just showing her strength there, but it wasn't more a technical thing, it was more of a physical strength.
But nevertheless, Dave, that will give her a bit of confidence in an area where she's perhaps being, she needs to progress and improve upon.
Very true.
Nice right hand from Haynes.
Yeah, that's better down the middle.
And the teep there as well, just starting to find her way into this one as Jenna Ross for the first time, just having to weather a mild storm. Look again there, the two trade shots on the inside, and in goes Haynes with the clinch, knees exchange there.
There's no real power on Haynes' knees up the middle there though. Whereas Ross, when she pops a knee in, they're much more piercing up the centre. Good body kick in there. And Haynes on the back foot here, which is not something we see often from her. It's very strong.
She's not the biggest in there, is she though, Dave? And I think perhaps the levers and the reach advantage of Ross is making that count so far. And Haynes hasn't seemingly got enough power to keep her consistently pushed back.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Ross though, she's good. You know, she sits her hips back, puts her weight on Haynes, just pushes her down, scores with the knees. That's what's going to be very tiring. And the clinch work is what will be new to Kelly. She's not used to fighting in the clinch. It's very, very tiring. Especially if you've got someone who knows what they're doing leaning on you.
There's a nice right hand at the end of that round from Haynes. So 2 down. 3 to go. Lots to look forward to this evening. Daniel, Terry and James Toomey up next. Terry, of course, involved in absolute slaughterhouse of a contest last year that you and I don't think we'll ever forget, Dave.
No, very true. Still one of my favourite ever fights here at the Muay Thai Grand Prix. I had a big dry cleaning bill afterwards, but it was superb.
Speaking to Terry early, said he'd love to have a rematch. Great deal of respect between him and Paul Barber, 2 really nice guys outside of the ring. But well, they compete here on separate cards.
Yeah, I think originally this was the fight that was supposed to happen. I think Daniel Terry was due to fight James Toomey, and Paul Barber was a last-minute replacement to switch, which gave us that fantastic bout. Now the original fight gets to go on, and he fights alongside Paul Barber, who is taking on a Spaniard later on in this card. But right now it's over to these girls, Jenna Ross and Kelly Haynes.
So Ross on the front foot walked into another right hand, and Haynes has managed to find a home for that straight right hand multiple occasions in these opening couple of rounds. And again, every time they're into that clinch, it's Ross who just shows a bit of experience.
Yeah, taking her down and landing on top, just showing that she's the stronger. Kelly says, "You're coming with me."
Oof. Ross's turn.
Good body kicking from Ross. Again, better score in Muay Thai. Kick the body.
Haynes just teeping to try and maintain that distance, pulled into the clinch though. Now Ross again using that forearm, Dave, as you mentioned in the opening round, to just push the head to the side and control Kelly Haynes.
It's Ross just the stronger there and more well versed in the clinch, but it's one aspect of the game.
I suppose in a slightly paradoxical way, Dave, if Kelly Haynes doesn't get the decision here, and there has been a lot of clinch work of which she's fallen short, lovely right hand from her, that just stunned Ross, and at least she's got something to look back on and see where she's got a few shortcomings and where she can improve upon.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, what happened there? Oh, bit of a revealing moment there, I think it was, and had to just fix her top.
The 2 go to work again.
Unfortunately, we missed that. Back to this game. As you were saying, the clinch work being a telling area, it's not something that Kelly's used to. It's always going to be the weaker part of her game and the thing that she wants to work on the most. She should be clinching every day, all the time, just bringing that part of her game up to make her full Muay Thai arsenal as effective as the other parts. But that will come with time, and she's a very, very interesting prospect.
We're seeing a bit more of Jenna Ross, I'm sure.
Here we go for the replay. Just seeing the Jenna coming down the middle with those shots, and scoring well with a body kick.
Wow, goodness me, what a high kick that was. Absolutely unbelievable shot there.
Go on, 10 seconds.
Here we go, back into the action here, round 4 of a scheduled 5. Kelly already doing better in the clinch, I'd say, standing up. In round 1, she was getting muscled to the floor. All-time teep there from Jenna Ross, sorry.
Nice kick to the midsection from Haynes. Now trying to get her hands up high in that clinch. She's working hard in there. Again, the right hand just turning the chin of Jenna Ross.
Yeah, Ross tiring a little bit now and slowing in this latter stage. This is where I'd say Haynes should really push the action because she is immensely fit. Jenna Ross doing really well there, just to lean out of range and then counter when their opponent misses. The corner telling her kick higher, get the scoring up. Good kick there from Haynes.
Haynes nominated for up-and-coming British Martial Arts Fighter Award in Lilleshall National Sports Centre in May. She said a huge privilege to be nominated. She's got a busy year planned. All parts of learning new disciplines. And a big part of this learning process tonight is another right hand landed, comes in with that teep from the side. Jenna Ross momentarily with her back to the ropes. Oof, high teeps again.
Yeah, teep to the face, that was what hit last time.
Using those long legs to her advantage.
Nice taking the back and knee in. Last few seconds here of round 4. Haynes is waking up a bit now.
Oof, stiff kick to that lead leg from Kelly Haynes, and a bit of blood from the nose of the lady in the red corner.
Yeah, I wonder if that was the teep to the face there that smashed her nose a little bit. It looked pretty solid. Maybe we'll see that in the replay. As we head into one final round of action tonight, here's the replay. Just that time teep. There, how Ross just leans out of the way and kicks the back. Again, another big score. Might be here, I think. Is it this part here? My nose is already bleeding there. I think we missed it, but into round 5. It's got a little split on the outside of her nose there. The nose is bleeding inside, so it'll be interesting to see if that hinders her breathing, makes it more difficult. That spinning back kick there, again from the K1 background. Not something you see as much in Muay Thai.
See Kelly Haynes lining up that rear kick to the front leg of Jenna Ross. Landed a couple of times at the end of the last round. Just consciously stepping to her right-hand side to try and line it up. This round 2, perhaps just trying to slow Ross down a little bit. There it is again.
Yeah, the Scotland corner telling Ross to step in on her kicks more. She needs to step in and kick higher.
Just maybe a bit of fatigue setting in for Jenna Ross now.
I think that's exactly what it is. It's had a hard fight. Referee just saying you've got to take 2 steps and then throw a strike. You can keep a hold of the leg as long as you throw something every 2 steps, but you can't just run holding on to someone's leg. See, Ross kicking too low there and getting it on the guard. And now fatigue is playing a big part in this fight now.
And the crowd are just sensing Kelly Haynes has got the bit between her teeth and is having some real moments of success here in round number 5. Haynes looking for the opening, just a little short with the hands there, landed the kick around the upper back, and that was a nice stiff right hand from Ross. Has that troubled her at all?
As we head into the last 20 seconds or so of this bout. That was better from Ross, stepping to the side and kicking. Last few seconds. Who wants it more, ladies?
Into the clinch they go. There's the final bell, and terrific reception from the crowd.
What a great fight.
we knew without any shadow of a doubt there'd be niceties and sportsmanship at the end of this compelling contest. The two spoke very well of each other before this, got on well at the weigh-in, and there it is, just everything that the sport's about as we head into the replays and the highlights from back and forth contest. Really a case of Ross dominating from range early and in the clinch too, but Kelly Haynes really worked hard to get herself back into this. No, I think she did strike after 2 steps there, Dave.
Yeah, I think it was literally 3 steps. I was just watching that. It was very close. She sort of threw the hand as she was stepping the 3rd time. If she'd have thrown it a bit earlier, she could have carried on with that, but we'll go over to the MC for the result.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for both of these ladies after 5 excellent rounds of action. And at the end of those 5 action-packed rounds, your ringside judges have reached a unanimous decision, all in favour of your winner. Fighting out of the blue corner is Jenna Ross. And show your appreciation for our very game runner-up, Kelly Haynes.
So a solid introduction to Muay Thai on her debut for Kelly Haynes. She comes off 2nd best in this one against a serious competitor in Jenna Ross, one who we'll be seeing very much more of in this Muay Thai Grand Prix series. But nevertheless, Kelly Haynes gave a good account of herself on her debut. And many congratulations to the Scot Jenna Ross on your screen there.